What is up, you guys? It's day 29 of my weight loss journey. I already had breakfast. For breakfast today, I had, what did I have? Oh yeah, I had a breakfast sandwich with cheese and apples, and that's all I've eaten today. I did weigh in at 244.8. I'm super happy to see 244 again, and now I'm about to have lunch. This is gonna be lunch. I took a really cool video, so I'll put it right here because it just looked so pretty, all the colors and everything. But I basically just made a wrap. This is what it looks like all rolled up. And then I also have some Miss Vicky's chips and a little bit of pickle on the side just for extra crunch. And I'm gonna be drinking that with the water. I have been super busy today. Like I said in the last video, I have a lot on my plate. I have a lot of things to do and get ready. I feel like the last season, the last quarter of the year is always so busy with all the holidays and everything. So I've spent the day organizing, cleaning, moving things around, getting rid of stuff, donating stuff, like just doing all the stuff and things that I've been needing to do. So I'm gonna eat my lunch and then finish working on things because I don't want it to look crazy in here when my husband comes home. So I'm probably gonna do my exercise late at night again, which I don't mind because once he's asleep and I know that my husband's asleep or like over there with him, I feel like I can just exercise in peace, and it just feels like it's just me in my zone, like almost like if I'm at the gym or something. So I really am starting to like the late night workouts, but I'm about to eat lunch and I will see you guys in the next clip. I finished my 30 minutes of exercise. It's midnight once again, but I had to get it done. Honestly, I was very close to not doing my 30 minutes, but I told myself, just do it. Like, even though you don't feel like doing it, you're not excited to do it, just do it. And I'm really happy that I did because it wasn't that bad. I mean, I'm only walking on the treadmill, so that kind of helps that it's not like a vigorous workout, but still that mental battle of whether or not you're going to stay committed. So I'm really happy that I did it, and now I'm kind of tired. After I ate my lunch, I started cleaning and I was getting ready to go to my mother-in-law's house because we're doing some spooky baskets for a few kids in our family. And I got surprised by my husband. He came home from work early, so that kind of changed my plans a bit because typically on weekdays he doesn't get home till like 6, 6:30, 7, just depends on the work days. So I was really surprised to see him like at 4 o'clock. I was like, what? So basically my plans took a turn, and he said, the first thing that he said when he came in was, I want Dutch Bros. And I was like, okay. So that was the first thing we did, is we went to Dutch Bros, and I ended up getting the same thing I got last time, which was a cold brew with a soft top and sugar-free. This time I did sugar-free caramel and sugar-free white mocha, and it was pretty good. I'll be super honest, if you're new to a fitness journey, the sugar-free options are not going to taste as good and delicious as the sugary options, but in the grand scheme of things, the sugary options are like 200 to 300 calories, whereas the sugar-free is like 50 to 70 calories. So there is a really big difference, actually 20 to 70 calories depending on what you do, but there's a big difference in calories, and it's just not worth it for me to waste calories on a drink. I think if I was in the mood and like I really wanted it, maybe I would make it work, or once I get past my goal of 100-pound weight loss, then I might indulge in that kind of snack every now and then. But for right now, while we were at Dutch Bros, we started talking about what we were going to do for dinner, and I had defrosted some chicken because I was going to do just like a chicken veggie rice or chicken veggie sweet potato. And then my husband was like, I really want Wingstop. And I was like, oh, why couldn't you have told me earlier in the day? I wouldn't have eaten as many chips, or I would have eaten a completely different lunch just to have enough space and calories for Wingstop. But thankfully I still had about 700 calories left. So I had enough calories to do 6 wings and a little bit of ranch, and instead of fries, I opted for carrots. I love Wingstop fries. They're just so freaking good, but I didn't have enough calories for them. So it is what it is, and honestly, I didn't feel too bad about it. When I first started my journey, I would notice that I would get FOMO when I would see other people indulging or eating things that weren't on my plate because they didn't fit in my calories or they were too high calorie. But today, I felt perfectly fine. I was like, it is what it is. And honestly, I'm just feeling really motivated. So I think the fact that I've been doing this for a little while now and I've been exposed to situations like this before, I'm doing all right. And I felt really good, really happy, and I didn't miss it. I didn't feel like, oh, I really want fries. Since I ate Wingstop for dinner, that was an extra motivation for me to do my exercise when I was going through the battle in my head of whether or not I wanted to work out. I was like, girl, you ate Wingstop, you ate out, so get your butt on that treadmill and do your walkity walk and just do it. And so I'm really glad now that it's over with. I feel happy. I feel ready for a shower. I'm feeling proud of myself. I feel like these videos are getting really repetitive, but I just want to share every day how I'm feeling. You guys know, if you've been watching every single video, that I don't always feel good, feel happy, feel proud, but that has been my vibe lately, and I'm just gonna keep on going. The scale's moving. I'm drinking water. I do drink zero Coke, or Coke Zeros I should say, not zero Cokes. I definitely should be trying to drink zero Cokes, but I am noticing that as the days are going by, I'm starting to choose better options and just navigate my way through this lifestyle change, because ultimately that's what it is. I'm not going to eat 1,400 calories for the rest of my life, but that's what I have to do to lose the weight, and then once I get to my goal weight, then I'll start working on maintaining. Actually, once I get to my goal weight, I will probably go to a nutritionist or hire somebody to help me, because I really struggled when I had reached my goal weight in the past, because I was just so used to restrictive lifestyle that to me there was no in between. And so I think this time I'm gonna seek professional help, because I'm gonna need it, you know. And I think there's no shame in that. Like, for people that do the weight loss shots, yeah, I'm jealous of you, but I'm only jealous because it seems like it's a magic pill. But honestly, anybody that's taken any medication or done any type of surgery or anything like that, you know that those things don't come without their own fair share of cons and side effects. So I feel like we shouldn't ever assume that what somebody's doing is completely easy and painless, because that's not the case a majority of the time. And even though I joke about like, oh, I'm jealous of you, like, I know that they have their own things going on. That is the end of day 29. We are almost 1 month into this weight loss journey, even though it feels like not really because of my long vacation, but it is going to be 30 days since I started this journey, and I'm going to be doing like a monthly recap video. I'm thinking about also amping up my editing and kind of making it like maybe like a countdown of how many pounds I'm losing, and just think about ways to make the videos more fun, more interesting. That is the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.